What's up with YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with another video. Look, man, first of all, before I even jump into the video though, I gotta start it off right by saying RIP to this young lady, Shanquella Robinson, and I also want to send my condolences out to her whole entire family about this tragic situation that took place in Cabo. But yeah, man, you know, this situation right here is crazy as hell. I got some facts about everything that's been happening. You know, a lot of y'all, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of y'all been messaging me about this dude right here. You know, before I even get into the video, also I gotta let y'all know, man, y'all excuse my lip, man. It's a little swole. I done had some type of allergic reaction. I've been trying to be bougie, eating these different foods all the time, and it done caught up with me. So yeah, my lip a little puffy, y'all excuse that. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and get into the facts though. Okay, a lot of y'all been blowing me up about this man. You know, he been on social media, I mean, setting fire to this story. And I gotta give him props because he's the only person that's not really tripping on people sharing the videos, posting and spreading awareness about it, and not worried about the money part of it and none of that. I really rock with it, bro. He just really want this case to be taken care of, and I really rock with it. You know, some people be mad as hell. You posting this story, man, without asking, what do, man? Look, this dude right here been doing it the right way, and that's what's up. I appreciate that. If you run across this video, man, keep doing your journalism the way that you're doing it. I'm rocking with that all the way. But yeah, man, he actually did an interview, and I've been watching some of the videos y'all been sending me about him, man. Man, he breaking this shit down all the way, boy. I'm talking about, man, he breaking this case down. I'm pretty sure he gonna be one of the ones who's gonna be a contributing factor to people going to jail, people getting caught, all of that shit, because he exposing everything from left to right, and I really do rock with that. One thing that has been getting on my goddamn nerves, man, is people saying that there was a trans that was on that woman. Man, y'all gotta stop believing this shit, man. People are feeling like they can get paid from Facebook. This is where all this shit be accumulating from now, all the extra lies and stuff from Facebook. People feel like they can get paid from Facebook posting statuses and other shit like that, man. And that's not the case, bro. You got to get millions of views for it to actually make sense. You know what I'm saying? And they want you to be the person on the camera getting these views and stuff like that. And there's other ways you can get around all of that as well. But, you know, overall, for the most part, you got to get out there and do some work. You can't make statuses and post pictures and shit like that and get money. But that's where all these lies are coming from, Facebook. People are photoshopping certain things, posting it, and trying to go viral and shit like that, not even understanding that's not how you get paid. And there's more ways on the internet to get paid than doing weird ass shit like this, man. Have some integrity about yourself. Be a man or a woman and do something else versus tarnishing these people's stories and stuff like that, man. Let the laws do their job. This shit gonna get taken care of, and let the people who really give a damn, like this dude and others who take this shit serious, let them do the work, man. But as far as y'all doing all that weird ass shit on social media, ain't what's up at all. But yeah, man, we can go ahead and get into the whole situation, man. The dude did an interview. His name is Gerald Jackson. Man, shout out to you one more time for doing this good journalism. He got the father of Shanquella on here as well. And, you know, they gave details about certain things. I didn't actually get to watch this video right here, but I watched another piece of another video that I'm going to put at the end of this video where he was exposing the dude that did the live. You know what I'm saying? He on his ass. But, yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into the interview. I'm going to tell you what I feel about this during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, just get up off my channel, go find it somewhere so if you can find it. If you can't find it, it's on you. I really don't give a damn about you know it, so it is what it is. But to all my loyal supporters and my new supporters, man, y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all. When I say that, y'all are separate from that. All I want y'all to do is hit the like button for me and make sure I add out my social medias as well. I'm dropping this consistent content, so that's all I ask for y'all to do. Just hit the like button for me and tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section, and add out my social medias, Facebook, and add out my social medias as well, my Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, second YouTube channel. All it's gonna be in the comment section if y'all want to add those. If y'all don't want to add none of that, I ain't doing no tripping on none of that. Let's get into it and see what the hell going on with this whole situation.
Might going to be an emotional interview. I have the biological father of Miss Shanquella Robinson. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Let me see. Are you guys able to hear me? I hear people saying we having some technical difficulties already. If you can hear me, let me know. Just want to make sure I got this going. All right. Everyone said they can hear me. Okay. So tonight, if you are wherever you are in the world, wherever you are watching us from tonight, I need you to share this because I need you to understand that a beautiful 25-year-old girl, a successful business owner from Charlotte, North Carolina, was invited to go on a trip to Mexico with a best friend of more than 5 years, and she is dead. But they are on Snapchat, they're promoting parties, they're fleeing the state, they're going everywhere but to jail.
They going.
This is a open and shut case. This is not no alcohol poisoning. This has nothing to do with alcohol poisoning. And they came back to Charlotte and told the mother and basically the father that Shanquella died from alcohol poisoning, when in fact she was beat to death. And now the FBI is investigating her murder. They are investigating Shanquella's death as a homicide.
I seen it.
And everyone that was in that room with her is all persons of interest. And tonight, I had to bring on the father of this beautiful, beautiful, successful black woman who was just young, living life, making money, being a boss, supporting everybody, loving everybody. Loved everybody but the haters. You know we don't love the haters. But tonight I had to bring this father on. I have been in contact with this family since the day I posted the first story, when I spoke to him and I spoke to Miss Alamandra and I spoke to Shanquella's sister, who I will be doing an interview with on Sunday. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring on Shanquella's dad, Mr. Bernard Robinson. How you doing, Mr. Robinson?
I'm holding through the grace of God and all everybody prayers around this world, around this nation who have been praying and just watched, who have been listening to and reading about what went on over there in Mexico, Cabo.
Yeah.
That's how I'm standing through everybody's prayers and how they feel about this situation.
Yes, sir.
That's the only way I'm standing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I definitely want to say you do look good, and I see that, you know, that God's grace and mercy is all in this. You know, we're both Bible-believing men, and we know that God can do anything but fail, and God has been in this case from the beginning. Even in the room, God has been he's been involved in this. He knew what was going to happen, and he knew that he, you know, won't let those who are responsible get away with it. He's already working. And, you know, to see that Shanquella not only, you know, has had an impact on just Charlotte, but it's beyond Charlotte now. You know, the world see how beautiful she was. The world see how she can slay hair. The world see how of a woman she carried herself. And just to see that some no good, low down, dirty dogs would do something like this to someone who was at the top, and to reduce her to a hashtag is very egregious, and it is disgusting, and justice will be served. Let's make that clear.
Oh yes,
Mr. Robinson. Yes. Justice will be served. I first want to give my condolences to you and to your entire family. I am so sorry that you all are going through this, and I continue to pray for you all, and people around the world continue to pray your strength, and that God will continue to touch this situation and will bring those who are responsible to justice fast, quick. We have been talking over the phone since I first reached out to you all. And you told me about, you know, your daughter, and you told me about the lie of the alcohol poisoning, and you told me about what the autopsy said, and you told me about the pictures that you were shown of your daughter, and just how dirty, you know, this murder was. Can you tell us a little bit about, you know, what I don't want to call them friends because they're not friends
at all,
but the people that she was over there with, what did they come back to North Carolina and tell your family, especially Khalil, who is, the best friend of your daughter? Can you just talk about how you found out about your daughter's death, and can you talk about the lie that they told?
Them funky fuckers. Weird.
Well, at first, I was sitting at home on a Saturday, which was the 29th. It was like 7 or 8 p.m. and the phone rung. I'm sitting there looking at TV. So my mom said, I said, well, mom's calling. So I picked the phone up and it wasn't sounding right. So she said, Shanquella gone. So, I'm saying gone, gone where, and she said, she dead. I said, dead how? And she said, alcohol poison. So when she said alcohol, I said, how's she got alcohol poison? Where's she at? So she said, Mexico, Cabo. So, the phone just, my phone dropped and I just started crying. And then, I'm trying to figure out who she was over there with, and said she was over there with some friends that she went to school with, went to school with.
Some haters.
So I said, you know of them? You know them? She said, I know of them. I just know she went to school with them. So, from there, my whole night was just trauma, man. I just cried all that night. Just cried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not knowing, how, over in Mexico, where she at, or what,
Now,
right now,
go ahead, Dad.
it's just hard. It's just the point that alcohol poisoning. It didn't sound right.
Right.
I said, how you got over there? Put the floor over there. I'm trying to when she leave. So she left Friday. Got there 8 o'clock. She said she talked to her on the phone, and they was sitting there drinking. Eating tacos and salad. The chef came in, and from there she said, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So from that point, that was Friday, so Saturday, so she telling me the whole story now. So from that point then, that's when she found her dead at 3 o'clock, say her friend Khalid was on the phone talking to her, saying she was, sick, throwing up, they wasn't feeling well. She took a shower, laid back down, and they called the Airbnb house. They supposed to send a medic doctor out there to the house, and they had to pay $150 for the doctor to come. So when the doctor came, they had to look at her and try to put an IV in her arm, and said the IV popped out and she went into a seizure. That's what Khalid telling my mom's all this right here now. So
right.
I'm trying to figure out, I'm listening to the conversation, so I'm trying to figure out, well, why Khalid, didn't give you the phone or let you hear the doctors. Then one of them in the house, she was told, one of them told her she need to wire $5,000 over there so they can take her to the hospital or so she be able to get in the hospital. I said, $5,000 for what? I mean, she got insurance. She always had insurance. Right. So from that point, that's it.
Damn.
So then all of a sudden, money came. Okay, now we getting together trying to figure out where she at. So she on the embassy, calling the embassy, they giving her to run around. I don't know too much about Mexico, none of that. So me and my brother was over my mom's house. So as I'm standing here talking to y'all right now, I'm just hurting all inside. So my mind is really on my daughter, but I'm sitting here telling what was told to me. So what I had to do, and which I know it wasn't of God that led me to her. So me and my brother got on that phone and started Googling all the funeral home that was over in Mexico, Cabo. So we came up with the funeral home Riviera funeral home over there. And first we called, a guy answered the phone, he didn't speak English. So we called back again, and another young lady answered the phone, and her name was Elizabeth. And from that point on, she said, I asked her, you have Shanquella Robinson over there? She said, yes, sir. Miss Robinson, I'm sorry for your loss. And So from that point on, she said, Mr. Robbins, I'm gonna stick with you until I get your daughter back to the States. So that lady was like an angel. So a lot of paperwork had to be done. My mom sent the paperwork was already in the system. So I called her back. She said, "Yeah, I got the paperwork. I need a release form so I can release the body, release her body to you." And so we did that. And the bill came up and everything. So I wired the money over there. After I wired the money, they got the body. So did the paperwork, and it'll take a while for that paperwork to get done because they had to transfer everything over to English. Yeah. So she got back here last Thursday, around about 5 o'clock. So I'm sitting there in the funeral home. As soon as that door opened and that box came in there, with her in it, man, just cried like a baby. Yeah. Didn't even want to leave out the funeral home. My brother had to pull me out of there. I'm sitting here, looking at her, seeing, a knot on her head, my eyes swole. She got a cut lip. And, just, that's no alcohol wasn't going to do all that, So I said, something not adding up right here. And so y'all going to come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's and her sister's face, ate, told y'all story, how it happened, alcohol poisoning and all that. And then, 2 or 3 days later, when that report came back, the lady told me, "No, Mr. Brown, your daughter didn't die of alcohol poisoning. She died, it was trauma to her neck and her spinal cord. It was broke." God, so that's when I just had.
Look, I want to know this real quick. Do y'all think she got jumped afterwards? It's so much that I believe it wasn't on camera that took place. You know what I'm saying? It had to be a little bit more, a whole lot more in my opinion. And I also feel like she wasn't fighting back because she felt the hostility in the room. I said this before, but I got to reiterate it and say it one more time over here on this video. I feel like she felt the energy in that room, and if she would have fought back, they would have jumped her if they didn't do it already. We don't know what took place when that video was posted. We don't know what happened before or after. But yeah, man, I just feel like it's weird that they was doing that shit. Like I said before, them out-of-state countries and stuff like that, all them foreign countries and things like that, man, they will lie about what took place because they don't want to mess up their money. Us tourists, to them, we're tourists. We bring in so much money to them. They don't want to mess that up. They don't want their country to look a certain way, so they're going to act a certain way. You feel me? They're going to lie. They're going to misconstrue. They're going to confuse people. And like I said before, they need to stop that shit because all this stress can end up killing somebody, bro. They will be so stressed out behind all these lies and manipulation tactics that people are using against them. Man, that shit will drain you dry. People be up countless nights. Man, for real, they need to stop this shit, man. But they got theirs coming to them, man. I just want to know what y'all feel about that. Y'all comment below and tell me, do y'all think she got jumped? Do y'all think it was just one fight? And then y'all was saying before, some of y'all was saying that she wasn't fighting back because it was a man. No, it wasn't, bro. I got to say that one more time. It was not a damn man. I think she just didn't fight back because there was so much hostility in that room and they wanted to do something to her. But let's get back into it, though. The father speaking that real shit, man. To have to go see your daughter for the last time, man, I wouldn't want to leave either. They had to pull me up out of there, too, man. Because shit, it's too much. Let's get back into it.
As no, so baby girl, your daddy is not going to let you die in vain. I will get justice for you.
Right.
Fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get justice for you. So, going forward, I didn't let up. I did not let up, not one bit. And I know the grace of God has got everybody out here who caring and loving and everything and giving me the strength that I need to stand on this. Because I've been crying. I've been having my moments. I really can't sleep because that was my heart. Man. It was a big hole. Y'all done came back here. Y'all got kids. I think some of you all got little kids from what I heard. I don't be on Facebook or social media or Twitter, all that. I don't that's not my style. Yeah. So I'm more of a person, I'm just laid back in the back seat. But all at the same time, her father has been here all along. Her whole 25 years she's been on this earth. Yeah. It's been her dad and all her friends who know me would tell you. Her dad. Yeah. Her dad. I know for a fact. I know she probably called out for her dad. Yeah. And for her to go out here and suffer like that. I mean, for her to suffer the way y'all did, to beat on her, because she's not a fighter. She's not a fighter at all.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a shame, for y'all men to be sitting in the room, the video I saw.
Yeah.
For y'all men to be sitting in that room and y'all let this go on, ain't do nothing. You supposed to be her best friend for 5 years. 5 years.
Friend. Now I want
to. Y'all supposed to be friends.
Yeah.
Friends just don't do that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I understand y'all parents. Your parents ain't even reached out to me, or I don't know if you reached out to a mom or not, but your parents ain't reached out to me. You all ain't reached out to me. So, I say something ain't adding up right here. But I just ask God to give me the strength and bring me justice. Show me what really happened over there, Lord. That's all I ask. I'm not perfect, but I know definitely where my help comes from.
Yes.
I know definitely where my help comes from.
Yeah.
And God has been moving. He's been moving.
Yeah.
And Gerald, the way God moved in you, when you say you called that Monday morning, I know I had prayed, say prayer, I always pray. And it's just how everything just going, it's just everything just coming. The cover just been pulled off,
Yeah.
And I'm still hurting. Like I said, I'm sitting here hurting, talking about this as I'm hurting right now, knowing in 2 days, I gotta bury her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all then came back here, then shut down your Facebook pages. You're not talking no more like you was before you left.
Suspicious.
So what? Why you hiding? Just tell the truth.
Just tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Mr. Robert, I want to.
You got a father here that won't even be. You got a father here now. Won't even be a granddaddy. I can't even walk her down the can't even walk her down the house.
Yeah.
Can't even hear a voice. Can't even say daddy. She gone.
Yeah.
She gone. Yeah. And y'all took that from me. Y'all took that from me.
The daddy just want to vent.
And Khalid, I know she told you about her dad. I know she did.
He want to vent.
You got a dad. Y'all got dads and a mother that I know of.
Yeah.
Take a look at you all. Y'all can have a conversation. I can't have no conversation no more. It's gone.
Yeah.
So I had to come on here and, speak my heart and speak my mind. I'm not a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
Everybody who knew me, all my daughter friends, know what type of dad I was.
Yeah. That's what I want you to do. And I know me and you talked, and we talked about having an interview. And I know we talked about, you said, Jerome, I'm going to give you one first because you've been working on it. And I just want to thank you because the people need to hear from you. These I'm going to call them murderers. I don't care what nobody else call them. Mr. Robinson, I'm going to call them what they are, my opinion. Because I feel like that y'all knew what was going on and you still didn't say nothing. Now the problem I have is that Khalil came back, brought your daughter's luggage to the house
and left her,
had dinner, and sat in y'all family's face and told y'all that Shanquella died from alcohol poisoning. And then when I called you about the video, you didn't even know anything about the video until I called you and told you about the video, and I sent it to you. And now that the video is out, it definitely confirms what you were saying all along about, this alcohol poisoning doesn't put a knot on your head, it doesn't swell your eyes, it doesn't bust your lip, it don't do any of that. And I know that that's one of the parts that you can't even fathom of how this man can come to your family's face and tell y'all a lie like that. Now,
he a hoe for that.
I spoke with Miss Salamandra. I spoke with Miss Robinson, and she had told me that Khalil had been coming back over to the house. He was coming around every day. Did he ever call you? Did he ever reach out to you personally and tell you, what happened or any of that?
No, Cooley never called whatsoever. You know, one mom was telling me, you know, he'll come over to the house. I guess he was coming over to see what kind of information they knew. But once I found the
Yep.
information out, that's how they found the information was through me. That she had a broken neck and a broken spinal cord trauma.
Right.
That's how they got the information. Was through me. And then once they came, when I called and said what happened, then he was over there. Then all of a sudden, from what they told me, he got all sick and wasn't feeling good, and said his aunt was with him or his mama was with him. He wanted to leave, and when he left, they ain't heard no more from him. You know. So, and then when I saw the video, for y'all to beat her, knowing she's not a fighter, for y'all to, I don't know if y'all woke up out of her sleep to beat her naked like that. Well, why she was naked?
That's
The
pure.
men, you know, to sit in that room and watch her, that girl hit on her like that while she was naked. You know, I mean,
It's
the men in the room with, I mean, do y'all have sisters? You know, do y'all have a mother? What if someone show y'all a video like that? A man, someone beating on your mother or beating on your sister naked. How would you feel? And she's not even defending herself because she's not a fighter. You're already bigger than her. She ain't number, you know, petite, no way no more than about 120, 125 pounds. That's not her style.
And that big back black dog got the nerve to be doing all this shit to her, bro. And she's sitting there saying she didn't want to fight back. And then you can hear that big sassy, whatever he is, in the background talking about, you ain't gonna fight back, at least do this. No, you get your big fat ass or big whatever you is. I don't even know what you is. You sound thick in the neck. I don't know what big back bitch. You could have went over there and stopped this, prevent this, be a problem solver like men are supposed to be. But you want to sit back and be a little hoe and be recording and shit like that. And this was so embarrassing to do this shit. People did that on purpose. They made sure she was naked when they was recording. They wanted to humiliate her. They wanted to do this shit. They was going to post it later anyway it went. You know what I'm saying? But it went like this. But yeah, like the daddy saying, man, just imagine that, man. You know, your child. I mean, like I always tell y'all, bro, I'm a real visionary. Just sitting back just thinking like, damn, my kid naked getting beat. And I'm watching, I can't help. You know, you want to jump through the damn screen when shit like this take place, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit there gotta be so heartbreaking, bro. I'm telling you, it's hurt me, and it ain't even my child, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy that these people did this shit to her, bro. For real, for real. And they all scared. They all got this nervous behavior that they present to the world. Why y'all hiding? I'll be up front and center to prove my innocence about some shit like this. I'm not gonna go down for y'all. You feel me? Not saying I'm gonna snitch on nobody on some street shit, but some shit like this, man, y'all need to take y'all blame. Y'all need to go ahead and tell what the hell y'all know about this to these parents, man. You feel me? It don't make no sense. This daddy over here hurting like this, man, and they out here acting like some hoes, trying to get clout, making all these damn party appearance videos, whatever the hell he was talking about a while ago, man. It's just pitiful all the way around. People just so desensitized to human life these days, and it's so sad and it's so pitiful, man. And I know that daddy is breaking down hurting, bro. I'm telling you, I can understand when that man said he didn't want to leave that funeral home a while ago. Man, I can feel that, bro, because this it. It's over after this, bro. It's over. Once she in that ground, she in that ground. You ain't got nothing left of her. So yeah, man, this shit here sad. Let's get back into it, dog. I have to say that.
My style is not a fighter. My style is not a fighter.
They wrong.
She wasn't raised like that.
Yeah.
She wasn't raised like that. She was raised to, you know, to have fun and treat people like she wanted to be treated. Laugh. You know, care for others. You know. And y'all want to take her over there out of her comfort zone and do her that way when she thinking she going over there to have fun. And y'all seen that to me, it was a setup. You know.
Facts.
Yeah. That's what it's in as well. That's what it's
God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get justice. She would not die in vain.
No.
I'm gonna get justice. I'm gonna get justice.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are going to get justice. You are going to get justice. Shanquella's going to get justice. Your entire family is going to get justice. Now, Mr. Bernard, Friday, they are over in Mexico. Saturday, as you talked about earlier, Khalil calls and he says that Shanquella's not feeling good. She's been throwing up and she's resting. And then he calls back because Hunter told me that, she told him, Just, keep an eye on her. Just keep me updated on what's going on. And then he calls back and says that they are trying to resuscitate her. And you're trying to understand, well, what's going on? And then he comes up with this alcohol poisoning bullshit.
Bullshit.
Now, and I understand that the FBI is now investigating. You have been in contact. Your entire family has been in contact with the FBI. But have you learned anything as far as the Mexican police seeing any type of bruises on her when they got there? Did the medics observe anything?
They knew.
Different. About her when they got there for them to allow these people to leave a room, after saying that she had alcohol poisoning and then tending to her body, and it's obvious signs that, she was beat. Have you learned anything? I mean, has any information been communicated to you that the Mexican authorities or the doctor or the medics over there saw any of those signs on her?
As of right now, I'm just waiting on for all that information to come back to me.
Yeah, you're waiting for all that information.
Waiting all that information to come back to me.
Right.
But when I saw her, when I saw her laying there, when they rolled her in the funeral home.
Damn.
I mean, we saw the bruises.
Right.
We saw the bruises.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. She was in her pajamas. Flannel pajamas, pants, and a shirt. So I don't know if they put that on her or who put that on her, But I don't just see how can y'all sleep.
Man.
I don't see how all of y'all can sleep. I don't see how can all of y'all go about and do y'all daily duties and sit there knowing what y'all did.
Yeah.
Knowing what y'all did.
Right. Now, I understand, Mr. Bernard, that you're waiting for more information as it relates to that. Now, the death certificate stated. Now, the video shows that there was a fight in the bedroom. It's early morning outside. If you look at the outside in the video, but the death certificate stated that she was found in the living room. But the video shows that a fight was inside the bedroom, and I do know, and I communicated with you from a source, that there is a second video, because obviously, Shanquella is on the ground with her head down, so I mean, you can tell that she's still alive. But then other information that we learned today about Winter Donovan grabbing her around her neck and slamming her and her not getting back up. There is a second video that is out there. And this information came directly from someone who is friends with Dejane's mother, and this information was communicated because people were upset about the fact that only one angle is being showed, and that is Dejane assaulting your daughter. This was not a fight. This was a brutal assault because your daughter was not fighting back. And in that video, at the end, Khalil had told Shanquella's sister and Miss Salamandra that he was not there when all of this happened, after the fact that they learned from talks from those that was there that there was a fight, that he was not in the room. But the video clearly shows him to the left. I mean, you've never seen Khalil, have you, Mr. Bernard?
No, never seen Khalil.
Right.
Only thing I saw is pictures of all of them.
Yeah, right.
So I saw pictures of all of them.
Yeah.
I heard the same thing you heard. There's a video out there.
Yeah.
And she picked up by the neck and slammed on the ground, and once they slammed it, she didn't get back up. Did not get back up. So I guess that slam back there must have broke up there and I found the cord.
Damn, boy.
Do you need a second, Mr. Bernard? I can turn this off for a minute.
No, man, go ahead. We can go through this. We can go through this.
Yes, sir.
Man.
I know this is. I'm sorry, this y'all. This is very, very, very difficult. Um,
Y'all
I
really don't know how much I love my daughter. Y'all don't really don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all have done to me. Y'all don't really don't know how, the hold that y'all done put in me. I really don't know. Serious. Y'all can just come back here and deal with y'all did. And leave her there. Leave her there. And then just leave her there. And the maid had to find her from what I'm hearing. Y'all don't understand how much of pain my daughter was in, sitting there with a broken neck or a spinal cord, and then I'm hearing, I don't know, Najee or whatever, he came to the house. So he was the last one, something about he was the last one, he was the last one about her breathing or something. He playing soft music and rubbing her head. Really?
Yeah.
All of y'all could have got her help. All of y'all. But y'all chose not to.
exactly.
They were scared.
Who the freak comes from an airport? Claim they came from an airport straight into there and just rub her head playing soft music and claim he's doing CPR, and then to get online and try to run to the world that you are so innocent. The only innocent person and the only victim in this case is Mr. Bernard's daughter.
Facts.
And that's Shanquella Robinson. Ain't nobody else a damn victim. And I wish people would stop getting online talking about this Nazir dude got there. And then this is the problem that I have. And from my understanding, Mr. Bernard, I did you watch any of his video?
Who was video?
Nazir's. Did you watch any of Nazir's video?
Yeah, I watched a little bit how he's saying this and that, saying that. Really? Really?
And the problem that I have is I don't.
You came there and you saw her. You should have got help. If you was her friend, you ain't seen her in 9 years, and you came in that house. Ain't no way you gonna sit here and you saw the bruises. You saw the bruises. You came in the house. You gonna sit there and say you played music and rub her head and then she took a last breath. You left.
Yeah.
You saw the music. I mean, come on, man, really? You should have came in that house. Hey, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all stand down here. Y'all stand down here. Y'all not going back. Y'all not back going to the United States.
Exactly. He should
Y'all
have
didn't came in here and thought he bruised. Y'all didn't hurt this girl. No.
Hell yeah. Facts. Where the fuck y'all going?
Exactly. That is the problem.
You got a mother and a father. You got people back in the States that love her and care about her.
And y'all leaving.
Especially her daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then y'all can't even call. You come to the house, over to her sister's house, and try to say, Miss Robinson, do you have Mr. Robinson phone number? Can we call him and give him my condolences?
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Y'all don't even open your mouth. Ain't doing that at all. Especially you, Khalid. Even your parents. Y'all parents ain't reached out.
Dirty.
Your parents ain't even reached out. None, me or her mom. Not that I know of, but I know your parents ain't reached out to me. They still got y'all.
Damn.
They still got y'all. I don't have mine. She gone. Y'all took her away from me. She can't talk for herself. She can't talk for herself, but her daddy is gonna talk. Her daddy gonna stand strong through the grace of God.
Yes, sir.
God gonna give me the strength that I need. Yes, and I know everybody out there who got a relationship with God gonna pray that I get the strength to stand where I need to stand.
Yes, sir.
Because my daughter would not die in vain.
Yes, sir.
She would not die in vain.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give her justice.
One way or another, I feel you.
She's gonna get
justice. She didn't have to go through this. She did not have to go through this.
She did not have to go through this. Shanquella did not deserve this. She did not deserve this. I can't wrap my head around the fact that they left Mexico,
Man, me too.
came back to the United States and told this family that Shanquella died from alcohol poisoning, when in the damn phones that y'all was carrying had the video that we just saw. Y'all knew a fight happened. Y'all knew, and you know who killed Shanquella.
And you told her mama. Y'all said right there and told her mama that it wasn't no altercation.
That it was no
Y'all told her
altercation.
mama and her sister right in their face it wasn't no altercation in that house. That's exactly what y'all said.
Dirty hoes.
That's exactly what y'all said.
Can't trust nobody.
Now,
In a couple of days, I will have all y'all statements.
Joe Liz,
All y'all statements, what y'all said.
the FBI
Gonna get their ass.
is on them, left and right. So if you think you're hiding at your mama house, then Janae, you think you're hiding Khalil, you think you're hiding Winnie, if you think you're hiding Nazir, if you think you're hiding Elise,
Yeah, that's in trouble.
the FBI is on you. And you're going to have to get into the interrogation room and you're going to have to tell what happened.
Oh yeah, it's going to jail.
And the fact that y'all still to this day ain't even tried to call this family and say, Miss Robinson, Mr. Robinson, I lied. I was scared. I ain't know what to do. We should have broke it up. I ain't know what to do. And for every parent that sit up here and you know your child done killed somebody, you should be ashamed of yourself. That you will harbor a fugitive. That you would try to hide your child. That you wouldn't even reach out to a mother to mother, father to father. Shanquella ain't hurt nobody. Everybody loved her. Just because y'all had hate and bitter in your heart, you didn't have to take out what you was going through in your anger and your hatred and your jealousy and your envy on her. You're ugly on the outside and you're ugly on the inside.
Especially that big old bull there.
And you ain't at all worthy to take a dog to the dog pound. Let alone call yourselves some type of human with a heart. Y'all ain't shit. I'm sorry, Mr. Bernard, but you know how we talk on the phone. So you know you know me. But
Yeah, say what you mean.
No, I am so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so upset. I'm so outraged at the fact that these Judases left your daughter for dead. And then you got Nazir coming on. Let me ask you this. The part that you did here, Mr. Bernard, did you even believe any of what he said, what he was saying?
Hell no.
Not at all.
Facts. Not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
If you were there, you should have did more than what you did. Should have did more than what you did. You trust and believe every last one of y'all. Y'all would have stayed there at that hospital down there with my daughter. I would have made sure y'all got back here. You wouldn't have been staying in no Mexico. You would have got back here. You would not have stayed down there. That would have meant a whole lot to me. Knowing that you stayed down there with my daughter till I got there or we got there. We all would have been getting back on that plane together. But y'all didn't do that. Y'all left her. Y'all left her there. Y'all left her there.
So dirty and so low down that this father and his brother had to get online and find funeral homes and find out how to get in contact. Y'all left them searching. Y'all left them searching how to find their daughter. This man don't know anything about Mexico. Just imagine being a mother and a father and your child is over in another country and dead and you got to get on Google. What if it wasn't for Google? Y'all dirty. You left this man searching for his baby's body. You left this man trying to find out where his daughter was because he couldn't get in contact with her because she was dead because y'all beat her. Because y'all beat her. How was he supposed to find out? His only connection to her. He ain't have it no more. And y'all, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I wired that money. I wired that money over there. It wasn't 6,000. I wired that money. It was almost 7,000. I wired that money.
And not one of them tried to ask did they need
I
help.
wired that money.
Didn't ask do you need money. Didn't ask nothing. Didn't ask nothing.
You know,
Nothing.
I don't want no GoFundMe page. None of that. I wired that money.
Nothing.
They ain't about
Mr.
shit.
Mr.
Her
Bernard.
friend is paid for.
Yes, it is paid for.
Her friend is paid for. For me to bury her in the next 2 days.
And let me while we're talking about her funeral, let me say this. Shanquella's funeral is this Saturday. Okay, it is this Saturday, November the 19th. The wait will be 11 to 12, and the funeral is from 12 to 1 at Macedonia Baptist Church, 1300 Hatteras Avenue, Charlotte. Let me say that again. Her funeral is this Saturday, November 19th. Charlotte, show up.
There you are. True.
Show up. Stand with this family. Show up. Show up. It's Saturday, November 19th, from 11 to 12 is the viewing, and the funeral is from 12 to 1, Macedonia Baptist Church, 1300 Hatteras Avenue in Charlotte. Mr. Bernard, Khalil brought the girl that was in the video assaulting your daughter and another girl to the house. And Shanquella's sister, has stated that now let me ask you this right to this. Had you, before the autopsy came back, had you heard that there was a fight or that an altercation was going on over there before you found out everything now that you know now?
Yes, her friend, to my daughter's friend did call me, who had my number, who know how much I care about my daughter.
Right.
They did call and say, it was a fight in the house, but they wasn't sure. And then the alcohol story came out.
Right.
So when the alcohol story came out, okay, my mind got to wondering who is true on what. So
right. So once
I just asked God, I said, God, I pray that you give me justice. I asked God, I pray, I said, God, just let me know what really happened over there.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the covers
and
show me. Because she gone now, God.
Mm-hmm.
She gone. But show me what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Where I can stand for justice for her, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
and that's when you came in, and then for some kind of reason, you came in the picture. You came in the picture. I kept praying. And God began to move and start moving in his time and start unraveling stuff.
Yeah.
And this is where we at now.
Yeah. Mr. Bernard, so you had heard about the fight. You heard there was a fight. So Khalil had brought Dejanay, the girl in the video that we see attacking your daughter, and he brought another girl, Winter Donovan, over to the house. And that's when they were asked about the altercation. But they denied the altercation, even though one of them, who we now know, Dejanay Jackson, was in a video assaulting your daughter Shanquella, had the nerve to lie to y'all again in your face, saying that it was alcohol poisoning. So did they really say that was alcohol poisoning? And she
That's what the mom said. That what the words came out their mouth. They were playing a game, drinking. That was the statement they made to her mom and her sister or everybody who was around over at her sister's house, because they was asking questions.
Right.
You know, so that's what they told, and so I guess that was her mom's sister. Everybody went with until I got the information. Because that alcohol poison did not sound right for me. No, not at all.
Right.
No, she don't drink like that. I know that for a fact.
Right. So now, once the autopsy came back, okay, and it came back that your daughter was beaten, right? Khalil was nowhere to be found. He didn't come back around. He didn't pick up his phone. Is that what happened? That he just disappeared once the truth came out in the autopsy?
He went off the radar. From what I was told, all of them went off the radar. I guess once he got out there on social media or Twitter or Facebook, how they communicate. Like I said, I don't be out there like that. Right. That's not my, that's not me. I'm old school. Right. So, all her friends, my daughter friends start commenting about it on, on their pages, what I'm hearing. And all of a sudden, all of them start shutting down their pages. Their Facebook pages or Twitter accounts or, whatever they was on. So, right. But they start shutting them down when we found it.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch this without beat. It ain't too much I really can say. I know y'all want to hear from me about this. That's why y'all been hitting me up and stuff like that. I told y'all what I felt about it in the beginning, and I want to say that it is very, very sad that they can't get justice the way that they need to. They gotta go through all these loops and all this extra shit due to the fact of everybody else's negligence and them being so scared. We know y'all scared. We know that y'all did this shit, and I feel like it was way more that took place after the fact. But, you gotta do the right thing, man. You gotta own up to what you do. You want to be a man, you want to be a woman, go ahead and be that. You know what I'm saying? Stand tall, stand firm on everything that you did. You gotta accept the consequences because it's going to happen one way or the other. So why not just go ahead and get it out the way? Give these families closures, man, when y'all do shit to them and stuff like that, which I really shouldn't be doing nothing to them in the first place, but give them closure. Stop having them sit around and shit like that, having to go through all this turmoil, man, because this shit is breaking them down emotionally and mentally. Help them out. For real. And the second part of this video is him breaking down that dude's live video. Y'all remember I posted that video, the dude was trying to tell his side of the story and stuff like that. He broke down so much different things that made me kind of reconsider my first initial thoughts. You feel me? But hey, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and get into the video. I want to know what y'all feel about everything. And if you watch this video, to the father, my condolences go out to the whole family. Not just the father, everybody, but, especially the father. I'm going to put it like that. Because you can tell, man, she was the daddy's girl, and he really loved his daughter, He was really active in her life, and it's really rare these days, so I really commended him on that. And shout out to Gerald Jackson, man. He handling his business. He doing it the right way. He's having integrity with this situation, and it's really evident that the father really wanted to vent, And I'm glad that he gave him the platform and the space to vent. Even though he wanted to try to cut him off a little bit to say certain things, he still let him vent, and I really appreciate that. I ain't gonna necessarily say he was just trying to cut him out, but he just wanted to go ahead and have some dialogue with him. But he realized that the dad needed to vent, and he let him do that. And I'm rocking with that, man, for real. But yeah, man, if y'all made it this far into the video, I do appreciate y'all. And yeah, man, like I said before, this is another part of the video finna come up after this video right here. Watch who you hang with, watch who you call your friend. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Like Mo3 said, that song went viral for a reason. That shit real. People been going through so much shit with different people. Don't go nowhere where you can't control the energy in the room. You know what I'm saying? Not saying go somewhere being bossy and shit like that, but make sure that, you're in control of your environment. You don't want to be around a whole bunch of different people, especially people that are envious of you. I'm not going to sit here and victim shame her, but I'm sure that she had some thoughts that somebody in there wasn't her friend. She still went. She still tried to have herself a good time, and it ended up like this. But yeah, man, I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. I will come back with certain things that I do get from different people that sending me all this different stuff. But y'all know I like to keep it going. I don't want to try to capitalize off someone's death. You feel me? I'm doing these stories because my Facebook fan really want me to cover this. And I really feel compelled, me having a daughter also, So yeah, it really touched me with this story right here. But I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all real talk. All right. Justice for Shanquella. And man, I hope that everybody gets some type of charge for being there. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all were accessory to this crime. Y'all need to pay for this shit. Real talk. But I'll holler at y'all later, man. All right.
I pray that you give me justice. I ask God, I pray. I said, God, just let me know what really happened over there. Pull the covers and show me.
because she gone now, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
She gone. But
Cause
show
that's
me what happened,
mm-hmm.
where I can stand for justice for her, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
And that's when you came in, and that's for some kind of reason you came in the picture. You came in the picture. I kept praying, and
mm,
God began to move and start moving in His time and start unraveling stuff.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is where we at now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is where
Mr.
we at now.
Mr. Bernard, so you had heard about the fight. You heard there was a fight. So Khalil had brought Dejanay, the girl in the video that we see attacking your daughter, and he brought another girl, Winter Donovan, over to the house. And that's when they were asked about the altercation. But they denied the altercation, even though one of them, who we now know, Dejanay Jackson, was in a video assaulting her, assaulting your daughter Shanquella, had the nerve to lie to y'all again in your face, saying that it was alcohol poisoning. So did they really say that that was alcohol poisoning? And
That
she
was
on
from what her
video?
mom. That what her mom said. That what the words came out their mouth. They were playing a game, drinking. That was the statement they made to her mom and her sister or everybody who was around over her sister's house, because they was asking questions,
Right.
you know. So that's what they told, and so I guess that what her mom, sister, everybody went with until I got the information,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because that alcohol poison did not sound right for me. No,
Right.
not at all.
Right.
Right. No, she don't drink like that. I know that for a fact.
Right. Right. So now once the autopsy came back, okay, and it came back that your daughter was beaten, right? Khalil was nowhere to be found. He didn't come back around. He didn't pick up his phone. I mean, is that what happened? That he just disappeared once the truth came out in the autopsy?
He went off the radar. He went off the radar from what I was told. All of them went off the radar. I
All of
guess once he got out there on social media or Twitter or Facebook, how they communicate. Like I said, I don't be out there like that.
right,
That's not my, that's not me. I'm
right,
old school.
right,
So, all her friends, my daughter friends start commenting about it on their pages, what I'm hearing. And all of a sudden, all of them start shutting down their pages,
mm-hmm.
their Facebook pages or Twitter accounts or, whatever they was on. So,
Right.
but
They start shutting them down.
nowhere to be found. No, nowhere to be found. Nowhere
Yeah.
to ask no questions. No, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. And
No, nothing.
it's so funny because when I called you and I told you a little bit about what I do, who I was, and I told you, I said, I'm gonna put their pictures out today. And I got all of their pictures that morning. All of their pictures. The North Carolina Beat found every single one of those individuals who was in that room with Shanquella picture. Her picture wasn't going to be the only one going around. I mean, people knew Khalil, but the other people, they didn't know. So it was easy to find Khalil. But to think that y'all name was just going to be out there without people seeing who you are. And immediately when the North Carolina got involved, that's what I told you that we was going to do. And we did it. And we'll do it again for any other family that's looking for justice. Now, Mr. Bernard, have you tried to reach out to Khalil? Has anything in you? Because I really know, I'm not gonna say that, but has anything you say? Let me try to call him. I need to talk to this man. I need to see why this man, my daughter's guy best friend, would do this. Like, did you try to call him yourself or get an answer to him yourself, although he didn't reach out to you or call you?
Well, ask my mom and her sister, they called, they called, they said he didn't answer his phone. So it wasn't need to be called. So
Right. Right.
going forward is in God's hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let God deal with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let God deal
Absolutely.
with it, and He dealing with it. So
Absolutely.
she will get
Absolutely.
her justice. My
Yeah.
daughter will get her justice. She will
Yeah.
not die in vain. Each
No.
and every one of you all, whatever the law says,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm going with, or you gonna add a little more extra,
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
whatever the
Um.
law says.
Mhm.
Because all y'all was there, all y'all was accessory to the whatever y'all did to her, and y'all know what's wrong. Y'all know it was wrong to the
Yeah.
utmost. Y'all know it was wrong. Y'all know. I don't know how y'all can sit here and think she got a mother and a father that love her conditionally. Y'all ain't bring her in this world. Who give y'all authority to take her life?
Mm.
Who give y'all authority to take her life? You know,
Mm.
my world have shut down because I don't have her.
Yeah. Yeah.
My world has shut down because I don't have her.
Mm.
So
Mr. Rob.
now I just got to bring her justice
Yeah. And we're gonna get it. Mark.
because you stole something from me
Yeah.
tremendously.
Yeah.
You don't know me. I don't know you all.
Hmm.
But y'all done stole something from me tremendously.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, y'all did not have to touch her. She ain't did nothing to y'all.
Mm.
If she said in the words, y'all can let words is words. That's it.
Yeah.
That's not y'all. That's not y'all child for y'all to be attacking her, beating on her like that, body slamming her, breaking her neck and her spinal cord. Really, really. And I know some of you ladies from what I heard that y'all got little kids. You know,
Yeah.
how would y'all feel if y'all child got taken from you all?
Yeah.
You can't see them no more.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
know, you can't hear their voice.
Yeah.
You know,
I.
so whatever the consequences is that the law deal you all,
Yes. Yes. Let me.
you
Let me.
know,
Yes. I wanna. I wanna. I wanna ask you one last question. I have really a lot of questions, but I'm not gonna ask them. I'm not gonna ask them because you are a grieving father, and you know, all journalists would have questions about this whole case. Now, I want to ask you a question. I want to back up a little bit. I want to ask you a question, and we're gonna get off of here. Um, Mr. Bernard, did have you been told who found Shanquella? I mean, were they still in the room, like, or did they leave her? Because of course, there was a rumor going around that a maid had found her. What have you? Have you been told how she was found? Were they in the room? Did they leave after the medics got there? And I mean, and they came back later. Have you been told of how she was discovered?
when I was told, the man said they found her sitting up in the chair or either sitting up in the bed. Sitting up in the bed or sitting in the chair with a broke neck and a spinal cord.
Dead? What?
She
This is
died at 3 p.m. Najee, you said you arrived at that house on that video you said at 3:30 something. So if you arrived there, sir, if you arrived there, it should have been 12:30 or 12:45. You got there at that house. So evidently she had to be alive when you were there. So in that scenario, you saw the condition that she was in and you saw the bruises that she was, on her. You should have called the medics or somebody should have called all of y'all. Y'all could have carried her. She ain't about 120 pounds, 125 pounds. But y'all chose not to. Y'all chose to got that thing, got out of there and got her suitcase. And for what our statement says, one of y'all called a taxi cab and went to an airport hotel. Now I don't know how true all this is, but that's what I'm hearing. And one of you called back to the States and asked somebody what to do.
It's true.
One of you all called back, y'all panicked, and one of y'all asked what to do.
Wow.
You know,
So
only thing I can say.
you left her and the maid found her. Because I was trying to figure out how did she get from the bedroom to the living room where she was found. Y'all drug her from the bedroom to the living room. I'm just trying to understand. And this Nazir guy, he told me on the phone call, Mr. Bernard, that me and him had before he went live the other night, and I played it on here. He said that he got there at 2:16. Then he came back on the live and said he got there 3 p.m. something. And then he said he was by 4:26, he was by the pool saying, Quella, get up. So when you got there and you started CPR and the death certificate and the autopsy say she died 15 minutes after her injury, which was at 3 p.m. So that means you did CPR on her and left her where she was, and then you went by the pool and said, hey, Koala, get up, knowing she was dead. But the thing about it is he's a compulsive liar, Mr. Bernard, and he can't be trusted. And I dissected the video, and I proved that Nazir Wiggins is a liar, and he is as much responsible and guilty as the rest of them, and they need to be held accountable. Now,
I mean, if you say he did CPR, then they say it was a medic in the house. So that medic don't know how to do CPR.
that's
You know.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bernard, one last question. The FBI is now involved. They have revoked their passport, so they can't flee. What is the FBI telling you? I know you don't have to go much into detail, but is there anything that you can share with us that they are telling you other than that they are investigating it? Have they told you? Have they spoken to anyone? I do know that they have communicated with us that if there's anyone that they are investigating it, and that if there is anyone who has information, whether it be photos, whether it be text message between any of them or anyone admitting anything or saying anything, photos, and you have information, please contact the FBI. Doesn't matter what state you're in, whether you're in Connecticut or you're in Charlotte, contact the FBI and they will route your tip to the appropriate people. Is there anything that you can tell us about the FBI on investigating this that you may be able to share?
No, I don't know nothing. I'm just waiting on them.
Yes,
I'm in
sir.
the blind, just like everybody else in the blind. I just know God is moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, He's moving at His own time, and I walk by faith, not by sight.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
as I say that,
come on now.
as I say that, what I say, justice will be done for her.
Yes,
absolutely. Justice will be done.
Absolutely.
And I will know our Lord that we serve will come through for me.
Yes, He will.
The whole world, the whole nation, all y'all prayers, which I don't know none of you all out here. But, I know y'all prayers and y'all, I know y'all prayers is the one that got me standing.
Yes.
Standing strong as I'm standing. I can't even sleep. Can't even hardly eat.
Mr. Bernard.
Big hurt feeling.
Yeah.
It's a really big hurt feeling.
Yes, it is. Mr. Bernard, thank you so much. Thank you so much for telling the world how beautiful your daughter was, for being bold and being courageous and being strong. The world see your strength through all of this. And my condolences again go out to you and your family. And the entire world is praying for you and your family. And I know that on Saturday that you all are going to send your daughter to heaven in a mighty way. And my prayer to you all is that I know that you won't ever get over this, but you'll get through it. And I pray that when the days come and the grief come, that it will come in increments and that it won't overpower you, but that, you know, you will begin to, you know, release it, you know, and heal. And that's what I'm sending your way to you and your family. Healing power, healing energy. And again, you know, Mr. Bernard, thank you so much. You have my information. The North Carolina Beat is standing beside you. You know, any information we get, you know, you and your family will be the first to know. And I just want to thank you all so much for giving us that permission to show the world what happened to your daughter, because these people are going around lying, saying this and saying that. But thank you guys for allowing us to share that with the world so they can see how dirty friends, so-called friends, can be. And it's not Quella's fault. Let's get that straight.
No, not at all.
We
Not at
can't.
all. She thinking she going over there to have fun, enjoy
Yeah,
herself,
yeah,
not knowing she ain't gonna even come
yeah,
back.
yeah,
You know,
exactly. So let's
not even
get
knowing
that
she's coming
straight.
back to her dad.
Let's get that straight. And thank you so much, Mr. Bernard. I'll call you once I get off.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Thank
me in your
you.
prayer.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, y'all. So hold on. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if y'all can hear me. I know I'm a little bit. Can y'all hear me? All right, they can hear me just fine. All right, y'all. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. My name is Joe Jackson. I am the CEO of the North Carolina Beat. Um, I had to um, really come live tonight because I wanted to talk about some more things about that video. And there's an update that I have tonight. And a lot of people have been sending me the video about. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me back up on my thing because it's gonna keep shaking. A lot of people have been reaching out to me, and they have been talking about Dejanay being a Transylvania, being a T.S. Madison, and there people were saying that it was a boy that assaulted Shanquella. That's a lie. Okay, that is a lie. Okay, that is a lie. Um, that girl is a girl. Okay, that girl is a girl, and I want you guys to know that Dejanay is a girl and that Shanquella Robinson was assaulted by a girl, not a guy. And if you don't believe me, if you don't believe that Dejanay is a girl, I'm about to show you. Oh, hold on, that's the wrong passport. Wait, that's the wrong passport too. Hold on. If you look over here in the corner, you should see to your right, you see where my logo says unfiltered. If you look right up there, you should see sets. Okay. And then you should see the little F right there. Okay. Dejanay is a girl. This is her passport. I have all of their passports. Okay. This is Dejanay Amani Jackson. She has fled to Connecticut with her mom. Now, I want you guys to know that it has been said that her and Malik Dyer is friends or what have you. But anyways, I got some new developments tonight. I talked to family tonight, and I talked to Mr. Bernard Robinson, the father of Shanquella Robinson, and he told me today that the FBI is getting ready to have an autopsy done on Shanquella before she is laid to rest Saturday. Okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. It's not much about that, but I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to talk about these allegations, these rape allegations that have been alleged against Nazir Wiggins, the young man that you guys saw making a fool of himself, last night on Instagram. And I'm gonna put up his video because we're gonna go through it, and I'm gonna talk about people in the video and a source that came forward to the NCB today that we have confirmed to have been legitimate. I vet all of my sources. Okay, this source is legitimate, and the allegations that have been alleged. There is a second part. There is a second part video to the video that we saw. Okay, there is a second part video to the video that we saw. All right. So I want you guys to understand that. Okay. And when I tell you guys this information tonight, it's really it's crazy. All right. So first, let's get into the video. I want to talk more about this video because, like I said, I believe that Nazir Wiggins was lying. I believe that he was there. This is my opinion. Okay. Now, let me put this up here. Viewer discretion advised. Okay. I told y'all. Okay. I might say some stuff that you're not going to like. I might say some things that you might like. You might hate me. You might start talking about my criminal past. But let me let everybody know tonight, I don't give a damn, because that does not take away from the facts of the case. I've been doing this 8 years. I've been through worse. Okay. And I've came out on top every time, and God has been good. And if God be for me, he's more than the world against me. Remember that. All right. So I should have worn my shirt tonight with all the mug shots on it. Look. All right. So like I said, I got some questions. I'm going to stop and pause this video, and I'm going to break down to you guys, and we're going to talk about it. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I know it's going to be some bullshit when I got up here tonight. Okay. All right.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, hold on.
Timelines together, but
all right. So I'm gonna start this video from the beginning. All right, and we're gonna listen to it. Y'all hear my chair squiggling. All right, so all right.
That faggot is so.
Ooh, we're gonna ride this thing back. I'm gonna have fun with this fruitcake tonight.
The real FBI, whatever, had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't.
Now let me pause. Hold on now. I hope y'all. I know y'all got to work tomorrow, but let me pause. You said you got there the next day. Now, you wasn't there Friday, okay? When Friday was the 27th. You wasn't there Friday, October the 27th. You got there the next day. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to what Nazir is saying tonight, because he does allude to the fact that something may have happened on Friday. And I'm going to tell you all about this. See, you got to when you listen to things and you watch things, you got to keep on rewinding it back and keep playing it, all right? So, listen to what he say. Everybody, listen to what he tell you. All right? Okay. He said that he got there the next day. So, my first question is, she was there Friday? I mean, I'm trying to, you got there the next day. You making it seem like that you weren't there the day that the medical examiner said that she was pronounced dead. You making it sound like that on Saturday, October the 28th, that Khalil Cook did not call Shanquella's mom and lie to her. You making it seem like that. All right, we're going to play this video now. Okay, let me see if I can put you back up there. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
So they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told her it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. Like, to enjoy my birthday and to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. And take one shot and smoke one blunt and didn't do anything. I went straight to...
Who the hell go on a birthday celebration and don't smoke no weed, don't take no shot, don't drink nothing? And you came on this motherfucker last night, hiding a Cooter Brown, twirling and fidgeting to tell us a bunch of bullshit. But you wasn't high. And you wasn't drinking no alcohol for your birthday. I'm a Scorpio, bro. November 2nd. I think you a Scorpio too. You got to be a Scorpio. Yeah, you a damn Scorpio. So, come on now.
She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass, what's going on? Like, could they know, man? And nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Don't.
Imagine telling a dead person, come on. We 2,000 miles away from home, girl. Come on. Imagine telling.
Damn. Bro, why is y'all talking about a boy that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool, saying, Quilla, get up, let's go, we got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room.
Hold on now, let me back this up. Because I think I missed something. Let me back this up. Let me bike this up real quick. Hold on. Let me back this up.
When I got to Cabo, I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool, saying, Quilla, get up, let's.
You got there at 3 o'clock, which is the time that the medical examiner, and I believe the medical examiner's report. I don't believe these lying ass mother. You got there at 3 o'clock. You made your first video at 4:26 saying, Quella, get up. Okay, so was she in the bed? Was she asleep? Because a few moments ago, you said you got in there and they told you alcohol poisoning. I'm trying to even wrap my head around the fact. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. How is it that you came straight from the airport to the villa and started doing CPR like you said when you got in there? Oh, it's alcohol poisoning. Hurry, help her. Either you lying or you was in that room and then nobody else want to give her CPR, so you gave her CPR. But I'm trying to understand. You say you were next to the pool. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand now. Let me rewind this back one more time. Let me just hit this back one more time because I'm having a hard time understanding what you're saying.
Make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video. I could show the video. It's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool. Shanquella, get up. Let's.
You outside by the pool, 3 p.m. something. You get there. The medical examiner's report, ladies and gentlemen, said that she passed away at 3 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, October the 28th. So if you got there, and I'm going to say cable time. I know y'all talking about cable, whatever. I'm going to say cable time. That's how I want to say it. That's what I'm saying. You got the cable Mexico. Their time, 3 o'clock. Now, on the phone, I'm going to play the phone recording that of me and you talking to. You told me on the phone you got there at 2:16. Now, you go live less than 20 minutes after we get off the phone, and you say a whole different time. And then at 4:26, you out there by the pool talking about, Quella, get up. Okay, I'm sorry. Saturday was the 20th. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all forgive me the dates. Y'all forgive me. Forgive me the dates. The 29th. Hold on. I got the death certificate right here. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Friday was the 28th. Saturday was the 29th. Excuse me. That is my fault. I got that date wrong. Still, the day she passed away, which was that Saturday. Let me see. Yep. I got it right here. The 29th. Okay, Saturday 29th, 1500 military time, 3 o'clock p.m. All right, boom. All right. So you got there. Okay. You got there at 3 p.m. Now, yesterday you told me you got there by 2:16 p.m. You got there at 3 p.m. Some 4:26, you by the pool. Shanquella, get up.
Go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no.
So I want to know, was she awake? Because I don't see, and the reason why I'm talking like this is because I don't believe this man is telling the truth. I believe he's lying. I believe he was there. I believe he saw the fight. I believe he was there. All right. So you saying, Quella, get up. We got something to do. You ain't tell us what she say back.
Fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. Worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all did.
You keep saying you got there a day late. A day later. So what happened Friday? You got there the day that she passed away. You got there the day that Khalil called and said, Miss Alamanda, Shanquella not feeling good. She been throwing up and she rested, not feeling good. Then call back and say, Miss Alamanda, the ambulance here doing CPR on Shanquella. Okay, so what happened Friday? Because Khalil called the mother on Saturday, the 29th, and the medical examiner's report said that her date of death Date and time of death was October the 29th, 2022 at 3 o'clock p.m. So what happened Friday?
Didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video?
We ain't hear Elise in the video. We ain't hear Elise in the video. I don't even recall hearing Winter in the video. I know she was filming it. You know, I don't recall hearing Khalil in the video. So what make you think because we don't hear your ass in the video that you wasn't there, nickel?
Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my...
And let me be very clear. Let me be very, very clear. I'm going to be very, 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 very clear. The only victim in this case is Shanquella. There's no other victim in this case but her. Just want y'all to know that. Just want y'all to remember that Shanquella Robinson is the only victim in this story. Nobody else.
Time since I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. Cause I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left.
Again, what happened Friday? You keep on saying you got there a day late. What happened Friday? Can somebody tell me? Nazia, what happened Friday? I got there a day late. I only can tell you from the time I got there at 3 o'clock when I left Sunday.
That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't.
Oh, wait. Did y'all hear that? I can't really give nobody no answers for Friday. Hold on. Wait. Let me drink some more of my damn Pepsi. Let me rewind that back. Hold on. So you mean to tell me Shanquella was dead a whole day? She was dead Friday? And so Khalil wanted to call Saturday? Mama, Salamandra, let me tell you something. It's been plenty of times me and my friend have been drunker than a motherfucking Cooter Brown, and we've been out of town. And see, that's why you got to drink what you drink. You can't be all on that other stuff. Drink if you drink dark, drink dark. If you drink white, drink white. I drink both. It don't matter to me. But I don't have hangovers, all right? But my friend do. So when she having hangovers and she not feeling good, I'm gonna get her some ginger ale. Hey, get this aspirin, get this ibuprofen, eat you something. I'm not calling her mama and say, Miss Jenkins, sis not feeling good. She laying down. She might got a hangover. Who does that? You call this girl's mother because you knew something had happened. And then you tried to buy enough time. And then you called back. So first you had to set it up. You had to set it up. Okay, let me call first and let her know that she ain't feeling good. So let me get on the phone, call her, let her know she ain't feeling good first. Then I'm going to call back and say they in here doing CPR because we don't call. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to find out what happened Friday because the medical examiner's report, and I don't understand how Mexico police is dropping the ball on this. First of all, unless they put makeup on Shanquella, y'all should have saw that she had knots on her head, eyes swollen, lip busted, and when them mother ran the game in the store to y'all that it was alcohol, y'all should be like, no, everybody coming down to the station. Ain't nobody leaving. Lock this scene down. This is a murder investigation. That's how it should have been. Now, I'm trying to understand what the fuck happened Friday, Nazia. And you are already a liar because there's a woman that has accused you of rape. And you've been telling people it's a lie. No, you a thief and a mother rogue. That's what you are. So let me rewind this because I don't think y'all heard what he said.
Late.
They say when you're high, I mean, no.
I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi.
I can't really give y'all no answers from Friday because I wasn't there. I can hear them Gerald haters right now. Well, maybe he forgot. Maybe he got his dates confused, just like you just got your date confused. Let me tell you something, baby. I ain't getting nothing confused when people online accusing me of murdering somebody. Before I even go live, I'm gonna have my ducks in a row. Rewind this one more time and play this for you one more again.
Late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Crossed my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in.
How you gonna make an alibi with people that's your friend? How you gonna make an alibi with people that you supposed to already know before you get there? Huh? Who go? First of all, who go on a birthday vacation for 3 days? Who go to Cabo? Who go to Cabo for 3 days on a birthday vacation? You supposed to take a whole week. You supposed to go 7 days. You supposed to go 7 days. Who go to Cabo for 1 day? I feel bad for you. I feel like they gonna get you, bro. You online trying to clear your name, throwing shade like you wasn't there. You trying to clear your name all while covering up for the others. How you gonna clear your name and still cover up? You mean to tell me, let me tell you something. If I come into town, many a times I done flew in late to something. I be like, hey, yo, I just landed. Yo, I got Wi-Fi on the plane because I'm paying for, I just landed. Well, y'all, I'm on my way. I'm about to Uber to the address or my driver's here picking me up. I'll be there. I boom, we get that. What's going on? Shit, man, what y'all been doing? What the fuck y'all do yesterday? What the fuck y'all eat last night? What the fuck y'all do? Man, bro, we went to this club, bro. We went, you know what I'm saying? We chill. So you mean to tell me when you got there, didn't nobody run no game to you that it was a fight that had occurred? Did nobody tell you that, man, Dejanay, man, in winter jumped on goddamn Shanquella, man, and she in there dead, bro, and we don't know what to do. You see this beautiful woman? You see this beautiful African queen right here? You see her? You think she don't know what y'all done did? You don't think she's communicating to me from that wall? I told you you don't think she telling right?
The door.
She's talking. She's telling on you. See, my ancestors don't let me just accept anything. Now, they'll put in my spirit, say, Gerald, he telling the truth. But they said, Gerald, he lying. Lies, lies, lies.
The nurse came in the door. Try to help pull her, try to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes, her oxygen.
All right, hold on. Let me rewind this back. Because I know I talked a lot. Hold on.
Alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing.
Let me run this bitch back because he said he ain't made no alibi. Let me run
Hurt because I listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Try to help pull it.
Okay. You said, all right, you got there at 3. Okay, you got there at 3 p.m. when the nurse came. So I thought you said you was already in there doing CPR. And you got there an hour late. So the nurse is now in here trying to give her some, what you say, saline, right? So at what point do you do?
Try to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes. Her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. Y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand. Y'all won't understand. So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurting yourself. I'm not hurting you. I'm not bothered by this because I know the truth. Me and God know the truth. I've been to the house. I talked to the me getting on this internet, and I cut the comments off because I know y'all being mad, what's the word? Insensitive. So I ain't even finna everything goes, but Instagram and everything keep timestamps. Everything is in my archive. Everything else, say you're gonna have people watching my page when I go live. That's cool. But you're a loser. You're really a loser for trying to do this to me. You don't even know the full story.
Bitch, you don't even know the full story.
What else I gotta say?
Fuck you talking about? I don't know
I really think that's it. I'm really not giving y'all too much because that's all I had to say. Like, I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know about no video. I didn't know about none of that. Like, I didn't know about none of that. And I wouldn't sit here and lie to nobody. Like they already knew not to tell me because the person that I am was not letting it happen. Everybody was fighting me right there. We all.
They knew not to tell you what, man. Let me tell y'all something. Look. They knew not to tell you what, bruh. All right, look. Listen, y'all. When you in a situation like this, it ain't hard for nobody to get online and be like, man, they would have had to fight me, bro. Man, y'all, man, game, bro. Y'all would have had to fight me, bro. No, it wouldn't have went down like that, bro. They knew not to tell me, bro. Bro, you hyping it up. I can do that shit. Come on now. Bro, you hyping it up, bro. Stop acting like you really like that, bro. Hey, bro, stop acting like you really some tough dude, bro. Because if you was tough, you would have coded all the motherfuckers in there. You would have coded all of them. It would have been a Code Blue, Unit 3A, Dorm 2. Bro, you would have coded they motherfucking ass, bro. Man, they already knew not to tell me, bro. They already know. Don't play about that shit on set, cool. Yeah, never mind. Roll up again, ain't.
Banging it out. Because what is y'all doing? 2,000 miles away from home, from family, from safety. from rules and regulations. Now you in a different state, putting your lives at risk and jeopardy and mine. Now I walked into something stupid. Now I'm looking like a bad guy. I'm just gonna leave it right here. I really don't have too much more to say. Y'all either gonna believe me or y'all not. Run with what y'all want, screen record it, save it, watch it over, interpret it, see if I was sincere, really genuine. But I really I'm tired, I'm fed up, I haven't slept, I don't know. I had to look over my shoulder because I don't know who's back there. Like, this shit is stupid. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. And I'm not even gonna address the tough guys, man. It's nothing to talk about. I'm innocent. If you want to make a move off of impulse and how you feeling because of the internet, that's cool. What else? But when the truth come out, I really don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Y'all can really go on about y'all day, y'all life. We ain't got to talk, be cool.
If you would have went in there and told the FBI this story that you got on live last night and said, they would have walked out and they would have came back in there and said, Mr. Wiggins, stand up, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for accessory after the fact of murder. Or whatever charge it would have been, but they would have locked your ass up last night. You think you can sit on a stand and tell a jury this?
You felt how you feel because that's the information you was given. I respect it, but I can't respect you. That's because if you knew me, you know that's not me. That's not my heart. My heart's so pure. I'm not computational. I would try to end everything before it gets everybody. Go try to find my signature. Hold on, where's my ID? Matter of fact, my ID. Is my signature on here? That's my password. Anyway, I don't know. Let's signature not on there. What's somewhere in there? But I didn't sign it. And the only reason why my name was on there because you had to have your name on the list to get past the gate. If your name wasn't on the list, they would not let you up to your villa. So they signed my name, they printed my name, and signed my name, which is not my signature or my print. That's the only reason why I'm on that list. That's the reason why I don't have a phone number there. That's the reason why there's not my fucking shit on there. That's the reason why I'm the last one on there. Like, come on, bro. I gotta make shit make sense, bro. Do your own research. Stop listening to that bozo. Like, come on, bro. I was really tripping, bro. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for me to keep my page public, and I
I'll always be the bozo, but you always gonna be the bottom.
did something. It don't make no sense for me to keep trying to live my life and move past this, and I did something. Nothing is eating me alive. I don't know. I didn't know. Nothing is killing me. Nothing is hurting me and breaking my heart. Goddamn, that I had to goddamn go hide because I didn't do anything. I walked into something stupid, and I really wish a flight got canceled, blew up. I don't give a fuck. Don't send me there. I don't know. I can't question
I wish it would have blown up too, with all y'all on it.
God's plan, but he has a way. He has a way, and I'm telling you, I'm putting it all in his hands. I'm not worried about nothing you, him, or her got to say. I'll tell you that. I'm only clearing my name one time. If you feel it's clear or it's not,
God don't even know you, sir.
That's on you. Stop commenting on my family shit, mentioning my mama and all that, bro. Y'all are weird. Cause the same way y'all can find my info,
We on everybody's ass.
I can find y'all, but y'all hide behind fake pages and stuff. Like, come on, bro. Everybody's stuff on the internet, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta be smart. Everybody got families. Everybody got families. This shit way deeper than what y'all.
Ain't nobody hiding behind those fake pages. You only responding to the people that won't smoke behind the fake pages. Everybody got their name and their picture on their page and they telling you they won't smoke, but you scrolling past them.
I think it is, bro. It's really way deeper than what y'all think it is. I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. Take what you want to take
What you mean it's way deeper?
out of this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all thought me getting on Instagram and crying was to help me. I was genuinely heartbroken that I went into a house to see a friend that I knew for 9 years, unresponsive, on vacation, 2,000 miles away.
So you went into the house and she was unresponsible. I mean, look, unresponsible. You went into the house and she was unresponsive. Okay. So you got you got. I thought you said you got that 3 p.m. 4:26. You by the pool saying, "Quella, get up." Then the nurse came in, and so I mean,
In another country. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for me to come late to put myself in this predicament.
it makes no sense for me to come late. Okay.
Going out of town to be a possibly accessory or anything, that makes no sense. I'm going home. I'm a smart nigga. I have a degree. I graduated.
You have a degree in what? What you got a degree in? Having a little bit of touch of downs? Shaquana.
Nigga, like,
You have a degree in what?
it makes no sense. I gotta put stuff together, bro. I gotta stop believing everything off the internet, bro. I could tell.
No, the people need to stop believing your lying ass. All right. So, anyways, I want to know what happened Friday because he kept on talking about he got there a day late. I don't know why you kept talking about you got there a day late. You should be like, I got there after everything had went down. I got there hours later. I got there, but you still ain't making no sense because it still put you on the scene. So when you got there at 3 p.m. something, there's no way. There ain't no listen. If you got there at 3 p.m. something, then you know she was dead because I mean the medical examiner said she passed 15 minutes after her injuries. So therefore, when you got there, it should have been still commotion going on. Could Dejanay what's that? Dejanay should have still been like, man, who the fuck this bitch think you talk to, man? Everything when you got that 3 p.m. some stuff should have still people's mouths should have still been running. People should have still had it. I mean, you know, unless now the video looked like it happened early in the morning. So y'all mean to tell me y'all had that girl body, Kalia, Malik, Winner, Dejanay, Elise. Since you say you weren't there, Nazia, you mean to tell me y'all had that girl? I mean, all right. So if she passed away 15 minutes after her injuries, then that means there's another video out there. Or that means something else is out there that we have not seen. Now, I had a source who called me today. First of all, before I get to that source, let me put this up here. Hold on. Before I get to that source, let me put that up here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me block this bitch right here. Hold on. Let me get you on up out of here. Hold on. Let me block you. Let me get you on up out of here. All right. Hold on. Let me put this up here. Before I go further, let me put this up here. All right. So, I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see this? If these women can come back 20 years later and say R. Kelly raped them, put them in a closet, took a seatbelt out of his car and tied them up and hung them, then they can go investigate this alleged rape. Again, this woman on Twitter, you can go to her Twitter right now, put it back up. You can screenshot it. You can go to her Twitter right now. She said that Nazir Wiggins, this guy, raped her. This is Nazir right here. This is Nazir Wiggins, you guys. She said that Nazir Wiggins raped her. This is not my story. This is what this young lady is alleged. That Nazir Wiggins raped her in high school. Right? Okay. So I had a source call me today. Here, let me see if I can put this. Hold on, let's see. I had a source call me today. Here, I'll put it up in a minute. I had a source call me today. Verify some information. Anyways, there's another part of a video that's out there that has not been released. Okay. Now, it is being alleged that the person in the video that is saying, come on, Quell, at least fight back. That is Malik Dyer. That's his voice. His friends have come forward and told me that that's his voice and that's his video. This is Malik Dyer right here. He is the one that recorded the fight of Dejanay assaulting, Shanquella Robinson. This is him right here. He is the one that recorded the video, sent it out, and he sent it out to people in Hartford. And somebody that had the sense that God gave a billy goat to come forward and say, this is not right. That is his voice that you hear that says, come on, Quella, can you at least fight back? And she say, no, that's him. He's the one that recorded the video. Okay. I don't want to really put the video up here, but I got to send it. I got to send it to my computer real quick because I want to show you guys, because there's a lot of things going around saying that Winter, which is the girl that is recording to the right, is on FaceTime. It doesn't appear to be that she's on FaceTime. What it appears to be is that she may be on FaceTime, but you can double click on your screen and it'll blow you up, and you won't be able to see the person behind you, or you won't be able to see the person that you're on the screen with. But it looks like that the movement, some people say, oh, it looks like a guy with a white shirt on and a guy with a hat on. That's not a guy with a shirt on, and that's not a guy with a hat on. It's simply the way that the video is coming from Malik's phone and capturing her phone. It's a little disoriented, but I'm going to slow it down so you guys will be able to see. You can see that Quella's hair is the black thing that looks like a hat or that may look like a person. And the floor is kind of a little, because you can't see the video from Winter's phone, it's hard to tell that it's a floor, but it is a floor. I'm gonna send that video to my phone. I really don't want to play it, but I do want to just kind of dispel some of these rumors that are going around that Dejanay is a man. That's a lie. That's not true. It's a woman. And that there was someone on FaceTime. There was someone. Now, she was on FaceTime with somebody, but we could not see who it was. And I want to show you guys that. I want you guys to get confused on on what you may have thought you seen that you didn't see. Hold on. I'll put this here. Wait, I'm trying to see. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, let me see if I got the video. Oh, I should have did it this way. Hold on, let me do it this way. All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is the click your picture. It's gonna blow up because you can change the filters. You can you know, make little faces, put yourself on face. You can do all that stuff. So, you know, but it's never going to show you that person you're FaceTiming with unless you double click it back and it go back to them. And they're going to be on your main screen. So just want you guys to be mindful of that. I refuse to let conspiracy theories go on in this case, because we're not just, it's not going to be no Kanika Jenkins case. All right. But anyways, all right. So back to what I was saying. There's another video. There's a second part that happened. Winter Donovan allegedly grabbed Shanquella around the neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. Now, I'm predicting that I know there's more footage. The source who's close to some of these people who was in the room, there is another video. I don't know if Dejanay has that video, but I can guarantee you that Dejanay is not going to sit idle and not going to let the internet destroy her like this. I feel like that somebody is about to turn on somebody and somebody about to release that second part of that video. I don't know who's going to release it. I don't know where it's going to come from. But from a person in the room told someone, and this person that contacted us today, I vetted them. They are legit. Their story is true. They proved to me that they was connected to these people. That Winter Donovan, the one that is recording, in the video I just showed you all to the right, is said to have put her arms around Shanquella's neck and body slammed her, and Shanquella never got back up. Now, these facts will come out once there are charges. What else was it I had to say? Oh, I don't know if I think I mentioned it in the story. Khalil, Shanquella's best friend, had brought Dejanay and Winter to Shanquella's mom's house. And they had told the mom, it was alcohol poisoning. But Shanquella's sister, Quilla, had already heard from word on the curb that they had jumped her sister. So when they came over to the house, Quilla asked them, did y'all jump on my sister? They was like, no, it wasn't no fight going on. We knew that was a lie when we saw the video. They say, no, it wasn't no fight going on. But isn't it funny how the guilty people, the people that committed the crime, the people that did it, was the main three ones that came to this family's face? Khalil, he guilty because he ain't jump in and try to stop it. Dejanay, girl, you guilty because you was fighting her, and when are you guilty too? Because you choked that body slammed her. Isn't it funny how all three of them, how Khalil brought them to this family's house and face and told them in their face, looked them straight in their eyes and said it wasn't no fight. No, that ain't what happened. It was alcohol poisoning. It's alcohol poisoning. Listen, if that is not the most disrespectful thing I have ever seen, heard about in my entire career of blogging, you got to be the low. You got to be low down. You are low down. Low down. This is Winter right here. This is winter right here with them Sheree Whitfield thighs. They got all the men running for the hills and hiding under the bed. Y'all got y'all mad because Shanquella look better than all y'all. That's what y'all hate. How dare you hate on a beautiful queen? And you hoes look like y'all done been to Dr. Kurz, Dr. Miami, fake butts, BBL gone wrong. These BBLs is killing y'all. And the heels don't match. These BBLs is killing y'all. Y'all jealous. So, Lord have mercy. That's her right there. That's Winter. That's the one that put her arms around Shanquella's neck and body slammed her, and she ain't get back up. So you really think Dejanay finna really let y'all say, oh, no. My punches and kicks won the fatal blow. Both of y'all hoes need to go to jail for murder. Period. And that's on Mary had a whole form. And then Khalil, you had the nerve to bring. You had the nerve to bring. You had the nerve to bring them to Miss Salamandra's house to get them to corroborate with your lie that it was alcohol poisoning. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It was not alcohol poisoning. And from what medical experts tell me, they don't even do CPR on people that have alcohol poisoning, from my understanding. But Nazir, we still want to know what happened Friday. Now, get ready to put this all information on the NC Beat so you guys will be able to read it and see it. But I want to show you these passports that have been currently revoked so they can't flee the country. This right here is Dejanay Monty Jackson. She's from Connecticut. She has fled to Connecticut. She is a female. So the picture going around that she is a man, that's not, no, someone photo edited that. You know, people are going off on her, going ham on her, calling her ugly, calling her this. So they trying to do everything they can to make her look like anything. She's a female. Okay. So this is Dejanay's passport that has been revoked. Okay. This is the passport that has been revoked. All right. This one here is Nazir Tyree Vincent Wiggins. He is from New York. He was born October the 22nd, 1997. He's a male. This is his passport that has been suspended. So the only place y'all can flee is to New York and Connecticut. And where y'all from? Can't go nowhere else. Because the popo gonna be knocking at your door. The popo knocking at your door. This right here is Elise Michelle Hyatt. Her sister passed away on, I believe, the 28th. And they really convinced her to come, you know, told her that, hey, this is going to, you know, ease your mind. And, you know, this trip will help you deal with, you know, your loss or whatever. This is Elise Michelle Hyatt. Okay. Her passport has been suspended. She was born January 16, 1995 from North Carolina. This one right here is Malik Dyer. Malik is a promoter in Connecticut. And, you know, he's still been promoting parties, they say. He got one coming up. They're moving on as if they did nothing. as if they have no responsibility of anything. While this family is going to be laying their daughter to rest, their niece, their sister to rest Saturday in Charlotte. And y'all going on with your life. Khalil on Snapchat smoking hookah. Probably watching right now. Hey, jailbirds. This is Malik. The only other ones the only passports I don't have is I don't have Shanquella's. I don't have Khalil's, and I don't have Winter's. But this right here, those were their passports that the North Carolina beat obtained. All of them have been suspended. Now, lady had, yeah, I don't have Winters, but it's suspended. I was able to get those four. They've all been suspended. The FBI is investigating this case. As I stated earlier, talk to the father. I will be doing a live interview this Friday coming up at 7:00 p.m. I will be doing an exclusive interview with Bernard Robinson, the father of Shanquella Robinson. So make sure you guys look out for the flyer. Make sure you be off Friday at 7:00 because I will be interviewing him right here live on the North Carolina Beat. What else? I don't now let me just say this. There's an Instagram page that is DAEJJ __, which is not Dejanay's real Instagram. Her Instagram is DAEJJ with 1_. This individual whoever is under this other Instagram account has been stating that they're asking for money. Do not send them money. Don't cash app them. It's a fake account. Somebody is trying to use this story and this case as a way of just trying to, I mean, I just can't believe that people are non-credible Facebook pages have come up, have decided, and let me tell you, let me be very clear. I know people in internet places, and it does not take long for Mr. Jackson to find out who you are. If and when I find out who made this account, because I'm going to find out who you are. Oh, yes, I'm good at what I do, baby. If and when I find out who you are, I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to put you on blast. The Instagram is fake. It's not real. There's no interview. Okay, and the source confirmed with me today, who knows Dejanay real personal, spoken to her mama 2 hours before she called me. Dejanay is not doing no live stream. They are trying their best. They trying to figure out what's going on. Now they say Khalil's mom is hiding him somewhere. But you know, that's just word on the curb. Okay. I just want you guys to know Dejanay is a real girl. She's a cis woman. She's not a trans man. She's not a trans woman. She's not a cross dresser. She's none of that. That's a real woman. A real woman put paws and assaulted Shanquella, who didn't even want to fight. I mean, at that point, you should have gotten between and said, no, she don't want to fight. Go on now. You got it, girl. Go on, leave her alone. Y'all are lame, man. Y'all lame as hell. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a fuck if my friend 101, I'm jumping in. I don't give a fuck if 101, I'm jumping in. I don't give a fuck. I don't really know y'all like that. And anybody that want this smoke can get it. We would have I'm telling you, we would have told that mother. Oh, ain't that right, Paris? We would have told that bitch. Oh, y'all really lame as hell. And the sad part about this is y'all should have why didn't y'all just come forward? Why didn't y'all just come forward? Why didn't y'all just come forward? Like y'all knew it was a fight. Y'all knew it wasn't no alcohol poisoning. Shanquella ain't never had alcohol poison a day in her life. Why she gonna wait to get to Cabo and not know how to drink? Why she gonna wait to get to Cabo and drink herself to death? Why would she do that? Come on now. Y'all gotta be y'all really got to be. It ain't making no sense. It ain't making no sense. It's really not making no sense. I'm not understanding. I'm really not understanding. Y'all shouldn't have done her like that. Y'all shouldn't have done her like that. Y'all did her wrong. Y'all did her wrong. Y'all did Shanquella wrong. Y'all shouldn't have done her like that, man. Y'all shouldn't have done her like that. Y'all shouldn't have done her like that. So, that's everything for that. Let me see if I'm missing something. I don't believe I'm missing anything. So that's the update. That's the new update. Is that Winter had her arm around Shanquella's neck and body slammed her, and she didn't get back up after that. But like I said, we still trying to find out, Nazir, what story. I mean, we don't understand what story you running, bro. This story that you running, bro, it ain't making no sense, Nazir. I don't believe you. And you heard what my sister Kaya said. You can't sue the truth. You know you're lying. You may not have been there when the fight actually occurred. But when you got there, you knew it was a body there. Stop acting like they just stop lying. Stop that line. Stop that line. Stop that line. What you lying for? You got online trying to clear your name and you ain't cleared shit. You just made yourself more suspect and more suspect and more suspect. And you still didn't say what happened. You should came like, look, when I got there, man, I came in there, everybody was acting funny. You ain't observed the move. Everybody was acting funny. Didn't nobody want to talk to me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Ain't no way you just walked in there and you ain't observed the energy and the mood. Like, what? Man, what my sister at, man? 9 years, man. She upstairs. Yo, Shanquella, what up? I'm in town. What's up, sis? Get up. Shanquella. Cause y'all know when somebody sleep, if we try to get somebody, we gonna keep saying their damn name till they say something. What? You mean to tell me you ain't asked them? Bro, what the fuck happened, bro? She got bruises on her, bro. What the fuck y'all done did, bro? What the fuck going on, bro? Bro, I ain't fuck with y'all, bro. Bro, y'all niggas about to go to jail. No, Nazir, no, nigga, fuck that. I'm going, no, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all got going in. You ain't do none of that. You lame. You lame. You a loser. You a loser. You a loser. You deserve the cocksucker award of the year. You are a loser, Nazir. You a loser, bro. We would have been 20-10 everyone. That's been your friend of 9 years. So you walked in a room Man, look, I don't even want to talk about it no more. Cause the FBI gonna get you. They on y'all ass. This lady already says that the police came looking for Elisa in her house, and she wants y'all to know, leave her and her grandson alone. That woman don't live there no more. All right. So, you know, I'm trying to work to get the 911 call. I'm trying to find out the 911 call. Um, I'm working my hardest to obtain the 911 call. Of course, it's Mexico. It's not like the United States. So we're trying our best to obtain that because I want to know if there was a 911 call. Now I'm confused. Now, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all tonight, y'all. Listen, make sure you go to the ncb.com and make sure that you follow us. If you want to support my work, if you want to support independent journalists, independent journalism, if you want to support investigative journalism, you can always send the cash app. It's GJ the CEO, or you can go to our website, ncb.com/give. I want you guys to make sure that you follow us on our website, www.thencb.com. If you have a story that you think the public should know about, email it to me at newstip@thencb.com. Y'all, every day you wake up, hashtag justice for Shanquella Robinson. Rest in peace, Angel. To her family, we're praying for y'all. To her friends, we're praying for y'all. To her boyfriend, we're praying for y'all. We're praying for you. We're praying for everybody who Shanquella's life and story has now touched all around the world, y'all. Keep praying. And we want Khalil Cook, Dejanay Jackson, Elise Hyatt, Malik Dyer, Nazir Wiggins, and Winter Donovan arrested immediately.